Hello my friends and fellow silver stackers, Silver Shaker here, and welcome back for another video. As you can see, another parcel has arrived for us this week. In fact, this one's come from eBay, so against my better judgment, I don't tend to buy a lot of things from eBay these days, unless it's a very, very good deal, and honestly in this case I think we've got one. This item was not really listed as well as it should have been. In fact, it is 999 fine silver, that was in the item description. But the pictures on the item were very blurred, and it wasn't very easy to tell at all what was in this parcel. So I only really know what 2 or 3 of those ounces actually are. So I've taken a little bit of a gamble here, and I'm really not expecting very much from the coins inside. But honestly, for the price I paid, I don't really care what they look like. I've sort of bought this as purely a weight investment. So yeah, without further ado then, let's get stuck into this little mystery package and see what we picked up. So I don't really think we're going to need a knife or scissors for this, more just our hands. It's nice and easy to get into these little envelopes. So we'll just peel it apart. There is a lot of rattling inside here, so it's either the coinage or a lot of loose capsules. So wow, okay, there is a lot of coinage in here, but yeah, also a lot of, well, this first coin out has only half a capsule on it, so I can assume that the other half is in here somewhere. But actually, we'll go through these one by one. We'll just pull it out one by one. So here's the first one. It's an Australian, but it's not. It's an Austrian Philharmonic, and a beautiful little milk spot there right on the front. On the back here, a good few scuffs, but happily they are on the capsule, not on the coin. So 2015 Philharmonic, beautiful actually. This is the first one I've picked up of this design, and it's quite a stunner actually for the price paid. So yeah, as I say, there's a milk spot on there, but for the price paid for this parcel, I'm not really too fussed about that. It's purely for the silver weight. So there's the other half of the capsule, I believe. No, it doesn't quite go on there. Actually, we'll drag that back in so you can see. So that must be of something else, and there's another one. So yeah, whoever packaged these has not done a particularly good job. But yeah, so here's the second one. It's an American silver eagle, so fantastic, great. The most recognizable silver coin in the world. I'm not going to complain about that. Slight little bit of toning there around the side. Again, I'm not really too fussed about the condition of these coins for the price paid. So a beautiful design actually. This is one of my favorite silver coins. I know you guys, a lot of you guys sort of collect them as standard bullion, but or sort of generic silver coin, government issue coins I should say, but they're not so easy to come by here in the UK. So whenever I see one, I'm happy to see it. So that's the second one out, and the third one is. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the coins that I knew what it was from the pictures. I could sort of tell. It's an Australian kookaburra. It's the 1992-2015 25-year anniversary edition. Beautiful. It's not quite as good looking as the 2017 I picked up the other day from Stacker Noob, but this is one of the coins I sort of knew I was getting. So I told him I already had one, but I didn't unbox it yet. So this is the first one I bought, but the second one I've seen. Yeah, again, the design on the kookaburras is really nice. The design pops really nicely, but I have to say I prefer the 2017 I picked up the other day. But that one looks in good condition, so that's great. The next one is a Canadian silver maple. So yeah, there's a little sort of milk spot on there. Queenie on the back. I honestly really love these coins, but it's just a real shame with the milk spot on them. I do actually have 10 of these already, so this can go in the tube and just add to that collection. So that's us up to 11. Again, not too fussed about the state of it there. I'm not too sure. Have the other ones got the privy mark under the maple at the bottom there, or is that just this coin? I'm not too sure. I'm going to actually have to check that now. Maybe they do. But yeah, so there we go. Just a standard Canadian maple. Queenie there looking very, very scuffed up, but hey ho. So there's 4 ounces silver. Let's drag this to the side so we can get this into view. Pop that there. And the next one out of the mystery package is Oh, okay. So it's a 2015 Britannia, and yeah, I have to say actually, I really prefer the newer design. The sort of dimpled finish there behind doesn't really help the design pop very much. The new sort of radial design of the 2017 coins, I'm not sure if it was on the 2016s as well, but really helps the design pop. So yeah, so there we go. It's a Britannia. I'm trying to get the name and focus at the bottom there. It does say Nathan at the bottom, and I have been told by you guys on previous videos that that is the name of the designer. I didn't realize that before, but there we go. Value £2, and again, not in the best of conditions, but hey, oh, we're not really gonna worry too much about that. So yeah, standard issue government coin there, little Britannia. So on to the next one in this package, and again, it's another American Silver Eagle. Okay, great. As I say, I'm really very happy when I see these, really very happy when I pick them up. So it's a 2014. I think the last one was 2015, so whoever this was perhaps was collecting the years. We'll see as we go on. So yeah, another American Silver Eagle in pretty good condition, I have to say. This one doesn't look as beat up as the last one. It doesn't appear to have too much toning on it. So let's pop this up here on top of this one. Okay, and on to the next one. And it's just a capsule. Great. As I say, I think whoever packaged this just didn't realize how beat up this was going to get in the post, but there we go. There's another Austrian Philharmonic. Beautiful. I honestly really love these coins, and for how cheap they are, the design is absolutely fantastic. Another 2015, no, yeah, it's 2015, I think. And actually, it doesn't have a serrated edge there. It's smooth, and I kind of like that. It's almost like it's sort of more treasury like that, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I really prefer the fact that it doesn't have a serrated edge. It's just sort of beautiful. So there we go. That's that one up there. I think that's us up to 7 ounces. So this next one, what is? All right, okay. Yeah, so this is the coin that I think was listed, and they didn't really know what it was. They didn't know whether it was silver or not, but in fact, I know this is silver. This is in fact 80% silver. This is a Canadian, I think it's a Voyager dollar. I want to say a Voyager dollar. I could be wrong. You can correct me down below if that's the case. But it's 1966 Canadian dollar. As I say, it's 80% silver. And it weighs, I think, 0.6 of an ounce. So, in fact, this is just under half an ounce of silver. And the only reason I know that is because I watch you guys' videos. So, yeah, thanks for teaching me about this. And I would have honestly no idea what this was if I didn't. So, there we go, a nice Canadian dollar there. Wow, okay, that's my first one of them. And honestly, it's although it's in very bad shape, I'm pleased to add a little bit of diversity to the stack. And onto the next one, it's a 2015 Britannia. So another Britannia. This one looks in a little bit better condition. In fact, it's sort of held up well in this capsule. I'll probably change all the capsules on these coins, to be honest. They're very, very scratched up. So if they are in good enough condition to put in a capsule, they will be returning to another capsule. So there we go. We'll pop that one on top of there. And I think this one, is this the last one in here? No, there's a few more broken capsules. Excellent. That's what we love to see. Obviously not. There's little bits in here, so I better not jag my hands on them. We'll pull out the last coin here. What's it going to be? There's another broken little bit. And it's another American Silver Eagle. Okay, wow, this one doesn't look in as good a condition as the others. Beautiful little milk spot there behind the eagle, and wow, okay, a lovely little bit of toning around the top there. When I first started stacking silver, I was kind of really against toning, but sometimes it sort of makes these coins look rather beautiful. It's a 2016, so I'm not sure how it's managed to get so beaten up in that sort of short space of time, but there you go. So whoever this was has the 2014, 15 and 16, so they were obviously collecting the years, but yeah, they decided to sell now, and yeah, sell it to me for a rather great price. So let's just arrange these and go through them one by one, just see what we got here before we go over the price. So there's 2 American Silver Eagles and the third one. So 3 American Silver Eagles in one lot. It's fantastic here in the UK, honestly. These guys are really kind of hard to come across. So, or not really hard to come across, they're just a bit pricey. So a Canadian silver dollar, beautiful. And again, if you know the name of that, let me know. I tend to refer to it as a Voyager dollar, but there we go. We got our 2 Britannias, 2015 Britannias, a nice 2016 Canadian Maypong. Then we've got our 25-year anniversary Kookaburra, beautiful. And then finally we have our 2 Austrian Philharmonics. So the first one there is in pretty good shape, and the second one here has a beautiful, beautiful milk spot right over the top of it. But hey ho, we're not worried about that too much. So stay tuned, and we'll go over the pricing in the next section. And welcome back, my friends. Let's try and keep this section a little bit shorter than usual. This video has dragged on a little bit longer than I had intended. There was a lot of silver just wrapped up in this little parcel, so let's try and burn through this as fast as we can. So in total, this package cost us £142, and it had a total of 9.5 ounces of silver. Technically, it's 9.48 ounces, but just for the ease of the mathematics, let's call it 9.5. So 142 divided by 9.5 comes out at £14.95 per ounce, which here in the UK is absolutely phenomenal. I think that is the cheapest silver parcel that I've picked up to date, and I think you'll understand now why I wasn't too fussed about the condition of the coins. Just in pure silver weight value, that is so close to spot, especially here in the UK. It's so hard to get towards that spot value that's just a phenomenal price. So I'm really happy with that. And in terms of ounces, which is added to our stack, in the last video I think we're up to 59.5 ounces. So we'll add on the ounce that we received from Stacker Noob as part of the mystery trade. And if you missed that video, please go back and have a watch and see what he picked up for us. It was a phenomenal coin. And we add the 9.5 ounces that we've collected in this parcel. It actually takes us up to 70 ounces. So we're so close now to our 100 ounce target by the end of the year. We've got about 2.5 months to go to add our 30 ounces. So maybe about another 15 ounces per month, depending on what I pick up this month. I do know that I have picked up something else which should take us a lot closer to our target, but all will be revealed in future videos. I also want to mention, guys, just very briefly, that a 100 subscriber giveaway is on the way, so rest assured. The time frame for which hasn't really been worked out yet. I was away in Poland a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to Canada in a couple of weeks, so I want to make sure I'm here to do the subscriber giveaway properly and give you guys an awesome experience. And I've got an awesome idea for it in my head, and some awesome prizes. So the prizes will be very much to say thank you for the support. And the knowledge along the way. You guys have really sort of imparted some knowledge into me, which is kind of stuck in my head now. So it's really been great to get to know you guys. So yeah, anyway, this is just my way of saying thank you. So watch out for that one. That is coming in the next few weeks, as I say. In terms of this one, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Smash that little like button if you so feel inclined. And always remember to subscribe for future content. So that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.